Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So let's potentially blow your mind by spelling out whether your retirement could be fully paid for already. What are we talking about? By using some concepts within the FIRE movement, there's a pretty amazing opportunity to free up much needed cash long before retirement. The concept of saving up too much for retirement is often talked about, but can be a real phenomenon. So we'll break down a retirement scenario where you may just realize that your retirement is already fully paid for. First things first, why did we choose $1.5 million as our retirement goal? Well, when you factor in inflation over the next 20 to 30 years, $1.5 million is a good amount to comfortably support your lifestyle without worrying about running out of money in your golden years. More about this later. Disclaimer, this is a YouTube channel and not your Wall Street banker, so all suggestions are for entertainment purposes only. You must do your own due diligence. So here's the concept. By determining a retirement goal like $1.5 million invested by age 65, what amounts do we need to see in our account at each critical age to reach that goal? Using an assumption of 9% return, which is not unreasonable over a long investment period like 30 to 40 years, we will spell out exactly how much is needed in your account to never need to add another retirement dollar. So let's break it down by age. The most common advice we hear is to start early, which is true, but sometimes harder than it sounds. But let's start with the concept of a parent saving for their child. If you were able to save just $12,000 by the age of 10 for your child and invest that money in an ETF that represents the S&P 500 or overall stock market like ticker SPY, your child would have their retirement paid for when they reached age 65 with $1.5 million saved. Mind blown yet? Imagine going through your career or life, know that after age 65, your basic needs were already covered. Would you choose a different career? Go on more vacations or spend your money differently? If you're investing 6% of your salary into your 401k and make an average of about $100,000 per year, that's $500 per month back in your pocket or able to be invested in something you can access before age 65. Let's extend this idea throughout key age groups and do a little health check on your retirement. If you're 20 years old, you'll need to have about $54,000 saved up in a retirement account to meet your goal, assuming no further contributions are made, and make sure it's invested into an ETF that represents the S&P 500. By age 25, you should have about $73,000 saved up, and if you're 30 years old, you should have around $106,000. If you're 35, you'll need to have a balance of about $150,000 saved up, and by age 40, you'll need to have around $210,000. At age 45, you'll need to have saved up at least $347,000, and by 50, you'll need to have around $497,000 saved up to retire comfortably with $1.5 million. Beyond retirement accounts. Now let's talk about some alternatives to investing in a retirement account. If you've already maxed out your 401k contributions, you could consider investing in a market account or investing in other streams of income such as real estate. 401k or IRA accounts are great because they keep your money growing tax-free until retirement. But the downside is that they have penalties for taking out money early, so they're inflexible compared to some other type of investments or cash. Investing in a market account is a good way to diversify your portfolio, and it can offer higher returns compared to traditional savings accounts. Real estate investing is another popular way to build wealth, and it can provide steady passive income in your retirement years and offset your W-2 tax situation in many cases. Of course, it's important to do your research and consider the risks involved before making any investments. So there you have it. If you want to retire with $1.5 million and assuming a market return of 9%, you'll need to start saving early and be disciplined with your contributions. And remember, retirement accounts aren't the only option for building wealth. By considering other investments like a market account or real estate, you can set yourself up for a comfortable retirement and maybe adjust your lifestyle well before old age utilizing this strategy. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more personal finance tips.